Now, staying with a bit of a sporting theme, a performance coach from Solihull is offering guidance to adults and children on the importance of remaining active during lockdown. Arj Thiruchelvam works with UK Sport and he helped some of the Great Britain Olympic team prepare for London 2012. Now, he told me how we can all motivate ourselves to stay active during the current restrictions.
One of the most common things people say is set a goal. And that's fantastic, that's really good, but it's actually quite difficult to imagine the journey to that goal. So instead, set a process goal. Something like, I'm going to do this activity every single day or every other day. For me, I like to try and just do 1,000 steps before I start my working day. And 1,000 steps takes me about 10 minutes of casual walking. And I don't mean going out and about. I mean, I literally aimlessly walk around my house for that period of time. But setting those kind of habits as such really do give us structure and help us visualize our goals long term, which will be improving our health. There are lots of workouts that you could be doing at home. Something that I launched a couple of years ago, which was really popular, called 4-minute mornings. I brought it back for this January because it's basically 4 minutes worth of activity. These are simple bodyweight exercises and stretches that you can do in a 2-meter square area. You know, if you can fit it in your lounge, in a study, wherever you can perform these movements. And it doesn't need to be an awful lot of time kind of consumed within that exercise. Just small chunks are really useful. And I actually find that keeping time, below 20 minutes is actually really motivational as well. You don't get so bored during that time. You actually maintain your interest in what you're doing. So it's a little bit more cost effective, really.
Now, you work with professional athletes as well as ordinary people, if I can put it like that. How has your work changed over the last 10 months?
We've actually seen an awful lot of everyday public trying to work with us in an area which was previously kind of restricted to elite athletes. And then we do have the elite athletes who are trying to make the most of using a resistance band instead of a full gymnasium. And they are still working as hard as ever to maintain their performance, if not improve.
Arj, your enthusiasm is infectious. I'll keep my step rate up, I promise. Great to speak to you.
Thank you very much for having us, Mary. Take care.
That's a nice positive note, isn't it, to take us towards the weather.